right. Oh my God. You guys are totally awesome. I wish all the Zoom meetings are like this. Wow. Welcome, welcome, especially Sunday. We're just relaxing after church and enjoying our time. And I hope that I can share my experience with the Atomy and give you the vision. And hopefully your vision is just same as our founder, Hungry Park, because that's where I learned everything listening to his video. Hi everyone, my name is Mimi Grier from Seattle, Washington, Sharon Rosemaster. I was introduced to Atomy back in 2012, and I did absolutely nothing for 6 years because I hate MLMs. I lost so much money with MLM. And they tried to tell me, I had nothing to do with it. I'm so tired of losing money with MLM. But I was a businesswoman. I used to own a spa business. Yeah, 28 years. I did tattoo makeup, eyebrows, eyeliner. Yeah, can you imagine that? So I really, really love my job. Love, love, love my job. But then, as you're aging, as you're getting older, it gets really harder. My hands are getting stiff, my eyesight's, by the way, 28 years in business. I'm in my 60s. So it's kidding. I'm 62 to be exact. And can you imagine when I'm 70? Here, come here, honey, let me tattoo your eyeliner. I can't see, but I'm experienced, right? So back in I love Atomy product. They introduced me, one of the girl came to my spa, introduced me the skincare product, and I used to sell my own brand from professional product. My product was from Germany and they were super expensive, and a lot of my customers were buying that. So can you imagine Atomy member bringing in their product? And I'm like, yeah, right, okay. So, she left the product with me, and instead of taking my expensive product home because I ran out of my skincare product, I looked at the Atomy product. Oh, well, she left it for a week. So I'm going to go use it. It's free for a week. So when I tried it, I was so amazed, absolutely amazed. And that's when I started researching about Atomy products and how it's natural herbal and all that. Is everybody here new in this Zoom, or are they all in here for looking for the future business with Atomy? Yes, most of us are looking for how you're going to be successful with Atomy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
good.
new people and
Okay.
then some veterans.
Okay, so I just want to share my vision, why I choose Atomy for my career, for my future, for my retirement, instead of my spa business. 28 years in the business, loved it, still love it. But like I said, does everybody work? I mean, how long have we been working? 40 years? Yeah, 45 years. If I'm 62, I've been working since I remember 13 years. When I was 13, I used to go clean houses for old ladies, to make your allowance. And then when you're 16, you start getting a real job and literally working for your paycheck. So that's where with the spa business, I used to make a lot of money, 5,000, 10,000 a month. And that's pretty good money, right? 10,000 a month. But more money you make, you tend to have too many overheads in your business. So I don't know if any of you own a business. There's a lot of overhead expense, especially when you're making more money. There's more expense that needs to go out. So at the end of the day, it's literally trying to figure out how many tattoos do I have to do to make it a little extra. Let me tattoo your ear, let me tattoo you all over. just to make extra. So back to Atomy, when I tried the product. I loved it, and I started selling it in my spa business. I had no interest of doing Atomy business because MLM, to me, I done a lot of different MLM. I was never really successful with any of them, but I like the concept of being your independent entrepreneur, right? Isn't that why we try to do MLM? Because they give you this dream and hope that you can be successful, you can make millions and blah, blah, blah. And basically, all I was doing is hurting my customers. Hey, you got to sign up. It's going to cost you $200 to sign up. You got to buy products every month. And I was piling up with this unnecessary products in my shop that I couldn't even get rid of. So you know what I mean by that. But if you're interested with Atomy business, I none of you shouldn't really dive in as a business, because like our CEO Hungry Park says, if you're diving into a business, what are you representing? You have to know the product. And so that's why it took me a while to dive in with Atomy as a business, because I really wanted to research the product. I use every product that came out, every single one of them. And it takes your effort, every one of you, to really research every product that's coming out, to research. If you're new members, please understand Atomy is very exclusive. We have our own inventors, patented technology inventing supported by South Korea government. We have our own manufacturing that we do not distribute out to any other company like Nordstrom's or other company. It's only Atomy can distribute. We are the distributor. We don't make or produce, but the other Cormar B&H makes and produce, and they bring out the patented technology, the researchers from the Korean government. So imagine that. If you're new here on this Zoom meeting today, please understand that we're not grabbing some product that some con artist made and say, hey, Atomy, I want you to sell this. That's not us. We are honest. We're 100% secure. We're 100% guarantee. And we're 100% honest. And we're built under Christian value. That's why we do this company model. You have to understand the company model. Don't just go, aja, 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 okay? You really have to understand what it means. And that's all on the YouTube. You can research Atomy company model and start really researching what it means. Then you can start feeling like you're part of Atomians. Then you will start doing this business from your heart, not from your mind, okay? First of all, I want you to understand I'm just ordinary people just like you. I am not well educated. I'm in D- in English, and I had to fake it to a B so my father doesn't spank me. Okay, I'm just an ordinary person, all right? College, in and out, never really graduated, okay? So, my specialty was tattoo artist, so that's how I survived. So I'm just ordinary, and I worked very hard all my life, grocery stores, cashiers, even, dry cleaning, just ordinary, hardworking people. And that's what we are, right? Weren't we all brainwashed? Get educated, get a good job, be a doctor, or my mom tried to make me become a, accountant, CPA, and I cannot live in a box. I'm a people person. Don't put me in a box, So things like that. I don't want you to think that I'm any better because I'm speaking or sharing my vision. I'm just literally maybe less than you, but with the experience with Atomy, I really want to share this to you from my heart. And in order to do that, you have to understand the company model, learn the product, but appreciate the product, how it's coming from, where it's coming from. So that's when I realized 6 years of not doing Atomy, just using the product as a consumer, I decided it's time for me to close my business. 28 years in business, making $5,000 to $10,000 a month. I shut it down because I couldn't sell it. When I tried to sell it, they're looking for the technician, not the business name. So I tried to sell it and hand it over to other technicians, but they're all customers saying, no, 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 I'm looking for Mimi. I'm looking for you. So long story short, I told my customers, sorry, I'm going to shut my business in 1 year. I give them a notice, 1 year advance notice that I'm shutting down. So 2018, October 1st is when I shut my business. And the fear of making no income, because Atomy is not your typical, scam somebody and recruit somebody and sell the product and you make a lot of money. That's not Atomy. Atomy is a really a big, big, big business that you own it and you have to earn it and you have to put effort in it. This is your business that Atomy has given it to you on the silver platter with the 24 karat gold plated. My gosh, they provide you the manufacturing for free. They provide you the inventors, the scientists for free. They giving you customer service global for free. They give you online shopping mall for free. You don't pay anything to share Atomy or to just use as a personal products. So if you try to do your own Amazon online business, good luck. You pay a lot of money into the Amazon to do online business or any online business. So I appreciate Atomy that I was able to close my business and understand. So remind you, all of you, some of you are frustrated. I've been doing this for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and I don't make a lot of money with Atomy. Well, whose fault, right? Because I didn't think about Atomy as making money. I really appreciated Atomy that I'm saving money. Imagine the Shiseido Lancome Estee Lauder, even my German product, $300 for 1 jar of night cream. $300. And I was so afraid to use them, I wasn't even able to use a lot of it. Look at Atomy, the most expensive product, absolute skincare nutritional cream. What, $41 now or 42, right? And it's the best product ever. And so how much money am I saving? Over $200, right? Compared to now, if you're using, other over-the-counter stuff for $10 or whatever, actually, you're better off using water and oil. So save your $10, okay? Just put some olive oil or something or butter. What I'm saying is the technology that Atomy company has put into it, it's very high quality. So I'm saving money. So doing Atomy business, I realized that if I can open this business, how am I going to start? So that's why you're here. How do I start and how do I succeed with Atomy? So number one, know the product. Know where it came from and how it came from and how it's made. That's your number one priority if you're doing Atomy business, is to understand the product, because Atomy does not want everybody to do the business. If you don't know or if you don't like the product, we ask you, please do not do the business. Is that typical MLM sound? No. MLM wants you to do everything if you don't, even though you don't like it. But that's not Atomy. Atomy is looking for an honest, sincere, loyal customers that appreciates what we brought to you. So as a business person, now that you know the product, now you're interested in business, now know the Atomy system. If somebody gives you a franchise McDonald's to you for free, because normally McDonald's franchise are over what, $5 million or $2 million, I don't know, it's in the millions. So if you purchased a franchise McDonald's for $1 million, you have to follow their system, how their hamburgers are made, how their franchises are made, how you take orders. It has to be exactly. People are crazy. People are sending me too many texts. Okay. So I'm going to turn my phone off because you are my important people today for an hour. So So if you're interested in business, number one, understand the product and really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate. Every morning I appreciate Atomy products, you know, brushing my teeth. Thank you, Atomy. Oh, thank you, Atomy. Thank you, Atomy. I'm saving so much money that I'm using this great, the highest quality product. It's so cheap, such a low price. I don't even care how many products I'm buying from Atomy because I know I'm getting it at a great price. Okay. So when you feel that, you have no problem telling your friends and family because they feel you. Wow, really, Cora is not trying to sell me stuff. Cora is really sharing her information about how much she loves the product she's using. And Cora is not making money off of me. She's really trying to tell me how to save money just like her. Can you feel that? Can you feel that with the Atomy product? So don't be ashamed, don't be shy when you're sincerely expressing the quality of the product and how you love the product. So when it goes into the business, now you are interested in business, learn the system. Because if you got franchise McDonald's, you cannot sell your Filipino egg rolls or Chinese fried rice or your famous teriyaki chicken. Come on, you only can sell what the McDonald's require for you to do. Okay, so Atomy system it's easy. All you have to do is build up the points and do this, and you make $1 million Imperial Master. It all sounds easy, right? Yeah, it sounds easy, but did you learn the 8 steps of the success? Follow that 8 steps. There's a lot of obstacles that's going to come in your way. And you're going to use that obstacles as your stepping stone instead of crying and say, oh, I failed. Well, get your ass back up, you know, get it back up and use that obstacles as your stepping stone. You know, move out of my way. I know what I'm doing. There's no benefit with this company. I'm not losing anything. All I need is my time and effort to learn the system. Learn the system. You don't like your sponsors, don't worry about it because it's your business. Your sponsors just a referrals. They just referred you. So if any of you, every one of you are Atomy members because somebody referred you. So whoever referred you, they're not your mother, they're not your boss, they're not your leader, and they're not going to feed you from their hands. They just referred you, and you have to 100% take full responsibility and learn the system. So everybody's saying, what's the system? Okay, shut up, Mimi. What's the system? The system is that Atomy has all the system. It's in the YouTube. It's in the Zoom here. Reach out to people that's more experienced. Phone call away. Just call them up, even though they're not in your group, even though they're not your members. You can say, hey, I have a question. Uncle Mike, hey, I have a question. Craig, hey, I have a question. They're willing to share this information, just like Mimi is here to share this to all Atomy members, global, because it's called to cherish the spirit. I want every one of you to be successful with Atomy. It doesn't matter if you're not in my group. More people are successful with Atomy, more people will be knowledgeable with Atomy. Quicker it will grow, quicker the USA Atomy will grow, quicker global Atomy will grow. So don't stop them. Don't try to use your head trying to figure out how you can do better. Just do it with your heart and be honest and help others. Okay? So learn the system is about learning your marketing compensation plan. Do we all know that Atomy gives you point value on every purchase that your members purchase? You earn points. Do we know that if that member's in your group, the connection is infinity? Those points that's coming up from million miles away, or the people that you don't even know, they live in a Mars and Venus and they're connected to you, and the people that orders the product from Mars, the points will funnel up to you. It's infinity connection. Infinity. What's it mean? No ending. So if your lines connect and somebody in your line orders, their points, they get to keep it, plus you get to keep funnels up to you every point. Did you know that? Everybody? Yeah. And then Atomy is a binary system, so they ask you to grow 2 line, and many members made so many mistakes growing 2 lines for everybody else. That's $1 million mistake. That is not the system. So if you're growing 2 line for your sisters right now, or your brother, or your nephew, or your mom, or your friend, so they could get their $50 and they're going to do the business, don't think for them. The law of their own mind. Do not do it for them, but find the member that you can do it with. Write that down. Do not do it for them, but find the member that you can work together. So if you're growing 2 line for somebody else that has no interest or have small interest or wannabe, stop. Stop right now. That's $1 million mistake. You'll never get them up to Imperial, because your job is to get them up to Imperial. Okay? It's scary. What is Mimi talking about? Oh my God, I made $1 million mistake. It's okay. You can start as is. Just leave it alone, but stick to that, what I call universal line. So you're here, your sister's here, your mom's here, your best friend's here. That is your universal line. So grow that, you are supposed to grow your 2 line, not everybody else's. So stick with your universal line that's all connected to whoever your friends or family. But what I'm saying is, don't side root your mom, your friend, don't side root them. Let them do it. Okay, let them. There's a lot of detailed information when it comes to this lineage thing. So please listen and learn from the leaders and people that are experienced. Call them up and I say, I don't understand what Mimi's talking about. Because my mind is that my girlfriend's going to do the business when she makes the money, and I'm going to help her make the money, or I feel sorry for her, or she needs help. Okay, again, you're doing a weed root. You know how the weeds grow? They grow wild. The roots are growing wild off to the side. Okay, that's not a solid root you're growing. You're growing weed. We want to grow the biggest redwood tree. Is that what it's called? The redwood? Is that the biggest tree? Redwood tree? You know how deep their roots are? If you're growing the weeds, the wild weeds, you'll never grow a tree. I guarantee you. How about highest building in the world? What is the foundation has to be? Deep. They have to cement, concrete, the metal bar deep down into the earth to be able to rise the highest building. So if you want to do just a $50 assembly line, you make 50, I make 50, you make 50, you make 50, you make 50, everybody makes $50. That's an assembly line. You'll never go into a management. You'll never get promoted because you're so busy growing assembly line, a bunch of $50 people. Concentrate on your two line, and then eventually one of your member that's in that big root, and you, hey Susie, look at your roots are growing. Oh, well, blah blah blah. Bring them to the seminar, bring them to the Zoom, and then teach her, show her, help her add maybe one family member. You can do that. Just help her add one blood family member, because eventually they're not going to go anywhere, right? They're blood related. So grow the blood related to their weak side for them, and then, but don't do any more. You have to let them take over the franchise. Let them take control. So when that happens, she's got the one strong line, now family member. Another $1 million mistake is you never mention, I will do your one line and you do the other. These are being said right now in Mexico and South America. They're teaching them, I will do your one line and you do the other. They're repeating the Civil War. If you are opening up your franchise store that Atomy has provided you, you are 100% responsible for that unknown, the big line, that's yours. You are now responsible. Now grow the B leg, AB, okay, AB leg. You don't know who brought them in, how that one line grew. Well, start learning. They're yours. You are 100% responsible, and you look up to the sponsor, whoever's above. Thank you very much for adding all these people, and that's it. Take control of this to be successful. Don't depend on your mommy. Mommy cannot become a doctor license for you, because when it's a surgery time, they're going to call you, not your mommy, to come to the surgery table. Oh, I got doctor license, but mommy did it all for me. I don't even know how to stitch up a people once I open them up. Right? So Atomy's the same way. Once you say, hey, Susie, I'm ready to do Atomy franchise. I'm ready to learn the system. I'm really ready to learn, and I got this great big line on one leg, and I hope they continue to grow. Well, no, don't hope. They're yours. But now you said you want to be responsible, take over. Tell the upline people, I got this. And whatever you do in my group from now on, thank you very much. Don't expect anything. And whatever happens, be appreciated. Thank you. Whoever add points in my group, thank you so much. Whoever, is growing with me, thank you so much. Please, this is an issue with especially Atomy lineage, Atomy MLM. Other MLM, they recruit you and you pay auto ship. We never talk bad about upline. Never in other MLM, right? We were fully responsible. Why is it Atomy MLM are always complaining about upline is doing this, upline is doing that? Hello, wake up. Upline is connected to you to support you, but they can't do it for you. They can't get that doctor's license for you. They can't get that imperial crown for you. But if you're willing to learn, we are here to work with you. Another good note that you want to take is that the leaders and sponsors and all the people that are explaining to you, we consider us a shadow. Oh, Kathy, Miss Porter, there, I see your name. Kathy's running with Atomy, and she's working so hard, and nobody's helping me. Well, you know what? We're here. You know that shadow? When you're running, that shadow is running. So whoever's supporting you, they're running with you. So don't stop. We are your shadow. Okay? The leaders, I don't see everybody's name here as a leader. Leaders are your shadow. So if you stop running, is the shadow gonna run? No, if you stop, shadow's gonna stop and go somewhere else and find somebody that's running. So don't see us as a pacifier, see us as a shadow. So if you are running and if you're eager to learn, if you're calling 24 hours every day, asking questions, the shadow will be right there running with you. But if you stop, the shadow will stop. They will go somewhere else. And if you are a complainer, shadow will go away because there's a many complainers under them. They're looking for somebody is thinking like the Atomians, like the company model. They're looking for business owner. There's no owner. Did you know that there's no owners with Atomy? They're looking for owners. They're looking for the righteous, perfect owners. And how do you become perfect owner? Follow the company model. Cherish the spirit. What does that mean? Respect and love and cherish every human life. Whether you hate them, love them, can't stand them, every one of us is a special child under God. He created every one of us different. We are all different. Don't try to change them. Accept them as who they are. If they're a liar and they're conniving, they're con artists, if you know that, God must have created him that way somehow so we can learn how not to be and stay away from them. You have a choice. God given all of us a choice who to be around. So if you don't like them, stay away from them and find the people that you can be around. Make yourself into positive. Cherish the spirit. It doesn't matter if they're con. It doesn't matter if they're great. You still need to respect, but you have a choice. Okay? Cherish the spirit. Do not talk bad. We're going to learn starting today. Tomorrow morning, you're going to wake up. You're going to say 10 positive things. Beautiful weather. Go to the grocery store. Look at the lady in the front. Oh, I love your shoes. Oh, wow, you look beautiful. Don't mention that to me. I want you to learn how to say positive things. If you do that constantly, it becomes a habit. So when you're talking bad about somebody, when you turn it into a positive, you will forget how to talk negative things. So take a note. Starting tonight, learn to say positive things every day. Okay? Cherish the spirit. Now, what's the next one with company motto? Create the vision, right? What vision are you creating? We all live day by day, surviving, making stuff to sell. I have a mini Filipino group. They're all about selling their food, they make a crochet, trying to make $1 a day. And they waste so much time making just so that they could collect $1 a day. You got to look at Atomy in the future, 5 years, 10 years, got to get that $1 million. Stop looking for that $1 a day, you guys. Don't waste your time. You really, Chelsea, okay. My Hispanic friends sell food. That's okay. Don't stop them. Let them do what they enjoy, but we just need to get them step by step of loving the product, learning the system, cherish the spirit, create your vision. So you create your vision, and then eventually your members will take the step and they will learn what that means, creating the vision. So for you to create your vision, like our CEO says, it has to be vivid. Don't make a, oh, I dreamed about this, I dreamed about that. Well, girlfriend, boyfriend, wake up, because dream is just a dream if there's no action, right? You could dream all you want. Take action. When you do that vivid vision, you have to be vivid. You literally, like our CEO said, he was driving this junk car, but he was imagining it was his new Mercedes Benz. He got into the car, he could smell the fresh Mercedes Benz car. He could feel the car floating while driving. And then all of a sudden he woke up, he's a stinky car, clunk, 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 clunk. Okay. But vision, go to that vision, vividly vision that, vividly visioning waking up as an imperial master, waking up as how you have to look and who is working in Atomy, who is your loyal customers. I'll be calling and contacting 20 people today because I am the best customer service. Don't complain about your customer complaining. Where's my paycheck? Where's this? Don't worry about that because you're just customer service, okay? Be the best customer service. But I want you to vision what is your future with this, with Atomy. My vision, could you imagine closing my business for, that I had for 28 years? And then my first paycheck was $50 in 1 month. $50. Do you think I complain? Because I had a vision. I had a vision in 5 years, I'll make, $5,000 or $10,000. Okay. But in order to have that vision, there's a steps. So I wasn't worried about $50 a month. My goal is to build the consumers. That is your goal. Your first year, 2 years, don't worry about your money. Worry about getting those loyal customers. And in order to do that, you will be the best customer service. Don't throw everything to the main office because they're overwhelmed with too many people and stuff. You become to your people as a customer service. If they call you 1,000 times, what's my ID number? Make it sound like it's brand new. Well, Susie, your ID number is, and thank you for calling and asking for your ID number. How can I help you to memorize that? Why don't you put it in your contact list under Atomy, write your ID number and your password. Put it in there. But if you forget, call me anytime. I'm here for you. I hear members going, oh my God, I told you 1,000 times. Can't you remember? We are dealing with the baby with the poop diapers. Those babies only know how to crawl, only know how to cry, only know how to say, give me food. That's what you're dealing with. So in order to deal with them, you need to be nice and say, oh, in your mind going, oh my God, I told her 1,000 times ago. Oh, hi, Susie. Yes, thank you for calling. Your ID number is, why don't you put it in a contact on Atomy, and then you'll have it in your phone next time. You make a plan to make it easy for yourself. Okay? Does that make sense? You are the best customer service. People are calling you to ask questions, whether it's stupid, whether it's been asked 1,000 times, they're calling you. Their heart is pounding because, oh my God, I got to call Uncle Mike again. He's going to be so pissed. And they got the nerve to call you to ask you, Mike, I know I asked 1,000 times. Don't be mean to them. Be nice. Don't worry, baby. Call me anytime. Love to hear your voice. Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, why don't you download it on your contact so you have it? But you could call me anytime. Thanks, babe. Right? Customer service. Make them feel comfortable because you're dealing with the poop diaper babies. Eventually, when the poop diapers are growing, that's when you take the kindergarten level, the first grade level, second grade level, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade. You let them, don't enable them by that time. If they know how to ride their bicycle that's training wheels are off, then don't enable them. Let them learn. Let them fall down. Let them damage. Let them learn. Okay. So you are becoming a tutor now. Now you're becoming to be able to make your people grow. So creating your vision is very difficult, but I want you to vividly create your vision. How and what you're going to be. What are you doing with Atomy? What do you want in life? Okay. And I tell my member, I don't know if you guys were at the seminar, I ask my people, I tell them, I says, we all know your future. Do you know your future? Besides being an imperial master, okay, we're all going to be there. But besides that, do you know your future? We're all going to die. We're not here forever. We have our home to go to that we can be eternal life in a beautiful home in heaven, right? But when you get to the pearly gate, they're going to say, Uncle Mike, what have you done while you're on earth? And then Uncle Mike's going to say, well, I eat, I poop, I sleep. That's what we do. Isn't that what we did? We were born and we were taught to get educated. We were taught to get a good job. And all we did is stress over all the families and everything. All we do is eat, poop, sleep. I mean, have you left any legacy behind you after you die? Did anybody say, Uncle Mike, we miss you so much. Thank you for leaving this wonderful church with us. Thank you, Mike, for leaving the Christian church you built for all the people. Have you done that? You go up to the pearly gate. What have you done, Mike? Well, I eat, sleep, and poop and work. Leave your legacy. All of us, you need to have that legacy that you're gonna leave behind. Building a single home for single abuse woman, or send charities to save the hunger, and be part of Atomy missionary. That's my goal. I would love to become a part of Atomy missionary. Everything I make, I would love to invest in there and go to Africa, go to Cambodia, go to Mexico, and help them build Christian schools and share the Bible studies. I will educate more on in those. I mean, I don't know all the Bibles, but I know Jesus Christ, my Savior, and I live under the faith of, Father in heaven, right? I don't care what religion you are, find something. Follow the faith. Third one. My brother believes in aliens, okay? He was never taught any religions. Like, okay, brother. And then, the other religion stuff. Even though you're atheist, you got to believe in something, right? Believe in yourself and follow the faith. Be positive, be aggressive, be strong, and follow, because you can't do it alone. You got to have the faith of the power of God, right? Power of the Spirit. Follow the faith. Very strong. And what's the last one? Serve in humility. That's where the pearly gate comes, right? And you go up there and says, yep. Oh, what did you do, Mimi? Oh, well, I sleep and eat and poop and work. What legacy have you left behind? I don't know. I had a bunch of kids. right? So once you know this steps and then follow the 8 steps of success, I learned all my traits of Atomy from YouTube. I have no sponsor. My sponsor just referred me to Atomy at 2012. And all I did was buy my own stuff for 6 years. And then I went to the seminar on my own. And I went, the person who sponsored me never came and sat next to me, nothing. All she did was just sponsor me. That's it. And then, the one line was growing real big. I don't even know them. So when I dove in deep and started working my other line, guess what? The line that I don't even know start to die off. They're completely dead. Do I yell at somebody? It's my 2 line. One died because I don't know them and nobody took care of them anymore. So all those poop diaper babies all died because they starved. So guess what I had to do? Replant the seed. So I had great group that I grew following the system, like our CEO. I got sales masters and diamonds are growing on one side, and I got barely people semi or sales master struggling to grow because I replanted. I replanted the roots. So this is where I come to you. When you replant those roots, follow it correctly, and you will not get hurt like I did. Because I didn't know that I was supposed to control the other group. And they all died on me. I don't know them. They all died. So this is where it's so important that you need to duplicate you. So whatever you're learning from me is something that you need to repeat in your way, your style, not mine. It's yours now. Everything out of my mouth, if you repeat it, it came from you, not from me. Because everything coming out of my mouth, it came from CEO and all other leaders. I copied them and I made it into mine. So make it into yours so your members can make it into theirs in the right way, the right direction. So now I'm rebuilding and now I'm being the best customer service and I'm following up, looking for the loyal consumers. And then I try to bring them to the success or throw some messages about our company compensations and all the new products. That's our job right now. Because 5 years, 10 years, where you're making 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, you'll be bored to death. You'll have nothing to do. So do all your work now. Work your ass off in 5 years. And then you can relax. But you know what? I love my job, right? You have to love what you're doing. Am I going too far, too much? Am I doing okay? I'm going to stop and we're going to ask some questions from the notes you have. So raise your hand so you can be unmuted and ask questions.